Hello, Mini Cooper Trooper. How are you? Okay, no matter where I'm gonna put this again, it's gonna be shining in someone's eyes. I am great. Can't help the light everywhere in this house. There's either glare out the windows or glare off the light. I don't have a very YouTuber friendly house, I guess. So I'm back upstairs trying to make heads or tails of all the stuff up here. Which right now is a bunch of laundry. Oh crap, I did not do that. I was supposed to take my blood sugar. Would you grab my blood sugar thing? It's in my medicine box. The basket. It's in the black pouch. I was supposed to do that while I was downstairs and I didn't. I just didn't. And it is going to be... That's something else I was going to do. Hold on. Hello, Landon McNutt. How are you? I gotta go get my Fitbit. I forgot to put it on after my shower. Hold on. Be right back. Oh, it's cats. This one. It's definitely charged up. Definitely charged. I take it off and charge it while I'm in the shower. And it's I use it more as a watch than a Fitbit. Let's see. Hi Tara, how are you? Yes, it has been. How have you been? I'm just up here. Hey Kenneth, how are you? I'm just up here trying to get some stuff done. I need to I wish there was like a thrift store somewhere close so I could just haul all this stuff that I don't want away without having to drive miles to do it. And I'll be yelling at cats and dogs because it's a zoo up here and I can't get anywhere because there's either laundry baskets, cats, or dogs. Thank you. I have Casper. I have Tinker.
Where did my Gizzy go?
Gizzy was sitting on the stairs. Hey James, how are you? I did my blood sugar real quick. I forgot to do that before I came up here. Oh, that is awesome, Tara. I cannot wait till the weather gets nice. I have so many plans, but none of them can I do right now. In fact, we are in a special weather statement for extreme fog and freezing fog. And we're in a blizzard warning for 1 inch of snow. Ooh, my blood sugar's a little high, 197. I lost all faith in meteorology people. They have no clue what they're doing. Okay, I'll put this one here. Now I gotta go take my insulin. Oh. I was not prepared. Actually, I went downstairs to get a trash bag because our bathroom trash can didn't have a trash bag, and to get hangers because I buy some more. I don't know where all of our hangers go, and to get my beautiful headband and to do my blood sugar stuff. And I did all of that, but my blood sugar stuff. So I had my daughter go get my meter for me, which was kind of dumb because I had to come down here anyway to take insulin. Marie! I went live and forgot I didn't do all the blood sugar is 197. This is the weather outside currently. I'm gonna break my neck. Either the dogs are gonna kill me or the cats are gonna kill me. Or construction. One of them. Marie, what is up with you? I gotta come down here and take some insulin because my sugar was high. I haven't ate anything. I just drank some coffee. What the? My blood sugar was lower before. I don't understand. It's beginning to become really annoying, this blood sugar issue. Okay. There we go. Ow. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Oh, have you ever stood up and like your knee didn't want to hold you up? This is what is happening here, down here. There's some painting happening. Above the washer. Shelf was all cleaned up and moved. See? The view from above. But my goal today is to do something with this upstairs because it gets neglected really bad. I got pictures. I'll show you. I have these. I'm going to move. This is a brain up here and the cat's peeing on the clothes. I'm really irritated with cats. These pictures that was supposed to hang up here. Just cheap Dollar General one. But the cat knocked them off and broke them. Should I throw them away or hang them up anyway? Okay, Mini Cooper Trooper. What do you guys think? Hold on. Is the damage too bad? Can you even tell? Should I throw them away? Hang them up. Had them forever. Hey, just a girl. Okay, thank you, Miss Tara. Sent this to me. Everybody's trying to... Why am I out of breath? Everybody's trying to keep me... I'm cutting my hair. This summer is going to be... I'm not going to be able to put it up in my ponytail by then, I don't think. Screwing you guys down into the tripod. And make sure you're secure. I don't want the cats coming and knocking you off. And I will be here, just a girl, because I got a lot of work to do. Wieners. Of the Dachshund variety. Whole shelf of them. I need a good way to clean them. I don't know if I should just throw them in the dryer. They're really dusty. They're not dirty. They're just really dusty because The fan is right there, and they're right there, so they get like the aftermath of all the dust and stuff. So anybody know how to clean stuffed animals very well? Hold on, I'll be walking around because putting the laundry away. I'm beginning to think I'm just going to pile it up. I don't know what I'm doing. Skyla is probably at the point where she will always be. I'm not sure she will get any better. She walks. She doesn't drag her butt much. She still doesn't know when to go potty, and she just goes potty. So this summer, when she's able to go outside more, they have a dog door, but we've had to redo the ramp so she can get up and down. And maybe in the summer she'll get a little bit better, but right now she's kind of stayed neutral. She hasn't gotten worse, she hasn't improved. Hello, Rosanna, how are you? Welcome to my chat. Today is just a random live stream. Oh, I think I talked to Rosanna via text. Yes. Hi, Rosanna. Now I know who you are, kind of. If you're a friend of Marie, you're a friend of mine. I'm just up here. You probably don't know Rosanna, but I have this huge house. It's 4 stories total. We only use 2 of them. But we're in the middle of construction again. The house is a nightmare. And I'm just up here trying to dig my way through. Hi, Helen. Welcome to Newbies. How are you? I'm just here chatting with friends. And I always like to have new friends. And I'm just sitting here folding clothes, trying to dig my way through my room, because if I flip this camera around so you can see what was behind it, or what's here, or any part of this room except where you're seeing, you would probably call quarters on me. But I'm slowly trying. I get through this laundry, I'm going to start going through more stuff we have stored up here, which is majority of my mom, so there may be involved. Though I'm feeling pretty emotionally stable today, so maybe not. I've already looked at the stuff once the other day when I couldn't deal with it and walked away, so maybe today I can deal with it. If not, we'll go on and do something else. Dan is downstairs for you guys that weren't here earlier. He is down in the laundry room. The worst part, he's doing the shelves and, but for you new people, my laundry room used to be the kitchen, and I have 10.5-foot ceilings, and there's shelves, a whole wall, from about 5 foot up the wall, 6 foot up the wall, on up. And my husband's painting those today. Better him than me, I say. Ariel is cleaning the kitchen. Kayla is sleeping because she's my college student who has a pretty heavy workload this semester, and she works part-time, and today is her totally off day, so I'm letting her sleep. The little pitter-patter you hear on the floor is Tinker. Isla is downstairs. Casper is trying to knock over all of my clothes I've just folded. That's the cat. This is our pain in the butt. You do nothing but get in trouble, right? You do nothing but get in trouble. Yeah, that's you. You do nothing but get in trouble. We shut our door at night mostly to, well, keep the light out because the light's always on in the hallway, but, oh, awesome, Michelle. I've led to multitask myself. Okay. Yeah, my app crashes a lot, so when I buffer, just hold on, I'll be right back. I have to restart the app. Yes, he's a very cute pain in the butt, but he's a huge pain in the butt. So we keep the door closed, to keep the light out, and to keep Skyla. Skyla used to sleep with us, but she can't anymore because she pees. So she lays on the floor there beside me at night. And we gotta keep the door shut so she don't go wandering and fall downstairs. But Casper, that cute little pain in the butt, keeps breaking into rooms. He breaks into the bathroom, he shuts the bathroom door and shuts himself in or out of it. He breaks into our room in the middle of the night and wakes up. Where am I from? I am from northeast Kansas. I'm right on the Nebraska-Missouri border. In a small town of about 1,800 people. Why did I just fold this shirt? Because I hang it up. I live in a town with 2 gas stations, a pizza place, a grocery store, and a Dollar General. And a couple of other, an antique store. Those kind of, no Walmart. That's the size of town I live in, is no Walmart. Where are you from, Helen? Oh, you're from KCMO. Awesome. Actually, then, have you ever heard of Atchison? I'm pretty sure you probably have. I live about 25 miles west of there. I just stop and think about my directions. I live up here in casino territory. I'm planning many trips to Kansas City this summer because there's a lot of places I want to go and do videos on. Yeah, well, I live in a little town called Horton, and it's outside of Atchison. Yeah, the pile that I was referring to is like actually right in there. My email and all of my Twitter and all that great stuff is in my About section. So if you want to email me or Twitter message me or one of those type of things, you can get that information there. Oh no, I ran into the basket of and I can't promise you when I get them to you because the weather here is terrible. Helen was great for moving to Arizona because she wouldn't want to be here right now. This has been the worst winter I've ever encountered in all of my almost 42 years living in the state. I want to go to Kansas City and go to several places. Hello? Do I need to mute? Are you dying? You look beautiful. Well, I gotta get to the post office because I threw away all my Amazon boxes like a smart person that I am. And I also gotta send off Triple D. I have a whole bunch of my mom's silverware, and she's going to make silverware art. Go check Triple D out. She's amazing. Dirty Dog Diggers. I guess you can't find her by Triple D. Okay. This entire basket that Dan brought up here is nothing but stuff that I took out of all those dressers I sold. And none of it has a home. It's like hand towels and cleaning cloths and these things, which I'm going to learn how to make these. You know, I just don't know how you get it through the material. I'm going to have to find somebody crafty or look it up on the tube. I can do this. This is easy. I make these and sell them and not make any profit because that's how crocheting works. Okay. This fast one back downstairs. I will deal with it. Well, it probably all needs to be folded, so I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Three feet? Wow. My husband's aunt, uncle, and cousin live in Phoenix or Tempe, right around there somewhere. His aunt and uncle used to be civilians that taught and worked for the military, and they were in Germany and Japan for many years, but when they came back, instead of coming here, they decided to retire in Arizona. I don't blame them, because we're in a blizzard warning, for real. We're going to get an inch of snow. How do you have a blizzard warning for an inch of snow? I mean, we have probably, I don't know, some of it's melted. But we have several inches out there. I don't know. Michelle, did you just send me a friend request so I know if that's you? Hello, Triple D. How are you? I didn't know if I was going to see you today. Oh, my curtains from my other window. Looks like they probably need to be washed and ironed. I don't iron. I used to, but I am. You're working on silverware. Cool. So you're listening to me in the background. This is I don't know why that's on there. Hey, what did they call these? The older folk. Hello, Eileen. Dresser scarves. Is that what they're called? That my mom had made. Look at that work around the edge. Either my mom or grandma or someone in the family. But my mom could do this too, so they should have initialed it or something, because I don't know who made what. And now everybody's dead and I don't know. So, I got a lot of these. I am doing great. I am trying to dig through this house. I don't think I will ever make it, but I am trying. We'll just shove more stuff in this dresser. Triple D, look up some silverware for a minute. Bring you up. Triple D, here's a story for you. I know she likes these kind of stories. I'm pretty sure my mom did this. This one. Okay, can you tell how stiff? Hey, Story Dory. I have tons of these that are like this. They were stiff with starch. And my mom explained to me, because you know I'm young, so I don't know these things, that they would take a bucket outside full of starch and they would dip it in the starch and then hang it up and then dip it in the starch and then hang it up and then iron it. And I was like, that sounds like way too much work for me. In the Story Dory, we're supposed to get snow today. We're in a blizzard warning for 1 inch. But blizzard, that means it's going to fly away. So, I don't know if I'll be able to capture any of it for you. So, I'll try, because I know how you love snow. holding all this stuff. I don't really know. That was the only thing about selling those dressers was I don't have. Yeah, Triple D. I don't know. Yeah. That story. I have a whole bunch of them. I guess they're like dresser scarves and things. I have a dresser. You can't see it, but it's right in there. It's full of that kind of stuff. A dresser I want to sell because, gosh, I mean, oh, this is, looky here. It's my mama's name embroidered into this, like, dishcloth. And this was probably done 100 years ago because my mom's maiden name started with a B too. And, yeah. Kay is not really her actual, it's her middle name. Her real name is Glenda. And she hated it because nobody said it right. So she names me Linda. Okay. But she was at church one day and she was like 15 years old. My mom has like the Sunday school medals that go on forever. And the same lady who's known my mom, who knew my mom her entire life, kept calling her Belinda, Melinda, everything but Glenda. And one day my mom went to Sunday school. Like I said, she was a teenager. And she called her something besides Glenda. And my mom said, damn it, my name is Glenda. I walked out of Sunday school and she never went back. And she went by her middle name ever since then. So, that's the story of my mom's name. And why she named me Linda when her name was Glenda and she hated it, I mean, she didn't hate it. She hated it that people that couldn't pronounce or wouldn't say it right. She was named after my grandpa, her dad. So, she loved her name, but because my grandpa's name was Glenn Elmer. Good thing I didn't have no boys, so I could name him Glenn Elmer. Just folding up this stuff, and I don't even know why I'm folding. This all has to go. I need a professional organizer in my life. I'm folding all this stuff. And after I fold it, it's going to stay in this basket because I don't know where to put it. Here's another one my mama made. Or I made. Maybe I made this one. I don't know. It doesn't have a name on it. Anybody recognize this? You can tell me what this is. If Marie's in here, she should know. Triple D should probably know. Anybody know what this is? Anybody? And I have some still in the package that I bet I could get some good money out of. Maybe, I don't know. But it's actually a feed sack. I have a whole bunch of it. What is my channel about? Okay. I live stream. I have medical issues I talk about. I explore Kansas. The renovation of this house, it's 130 years old, which I should be down there because he's working on the laundry room as we speak, but he's kind of grouchy today. What else do we do? My dogs, my family life, just about everything. Today is just like I gotta get all this stuff done, and I do better if I have someone to talk to. But really, I don't have nothing. Oh, I crochet. Might get into genealogy. But right now, I don't have a really good place to film videos because everything is a construction zone. So, that is my channel. tonight, I think, Daniel is going to come up here and we're going to, I need to move, guys. We're going to film his car collection. I showed it once before, but I don't know much about it. I mean, I know a lot about it, but I don't know enough to say do a video. And that's over there behind me. Or behind you guys, not behind me. Behind me. So what is everybody doing this wonderful Saturday? It is very foggy here. It is freezing. Helen resided from my neck of the woods, Triple D. Well, a little bit east of here. I want to go, I was saying this earlier, I want to go to Kansas City so I can go to the Roastery, which is a coffee shop there where they actually have a factory. And I want to go see them make their coffee beans. And go have their coffee. And Lori and I want to go to the Legends, which is like a mall where they have a restaurant that your food is delivered to you on a miniature train. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff in St. Joe. We want to go to the Pony Express Museum. And while you're there, there's the Jesse James house where he was shot at, and a little Chinese building. It's real cute. A whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff in St. Joe I want to do. But I can't do it when we're in a blizzard warning for an inch of snow, you know? So, oh, and there's this really cool cemetery over by Lori, where Lori lives. And, the entire cemetery is so bizarre. You're like on the street. Now, you know, here in Missouri, it's really hilly. So St. Joe is real hilly. But it's like they put this cemetery, they built a wall and it's higher all the way around than everything else around it. And Lori says it's supposed to be haunted. So I really want to go. I can't explain the cemetery. It's just really weird. It's like a fortress. You walk around and, like, you drive around it, and there's a wall, and the dirt is level with the wall on the top. So weird. Like they dug the streets and the whole neighborhood out around from the cemetery. Weird. So I'm excited to go do that stuff with Lori, and we are going to also check out some, sorry, I have some really dry skin. Some mom and pop diners while we're out and about doing that. And we have all kinds of stuff. It's going to be my series called Adventures with Linda and Lori. But, can't do it when it's, we did the, 12-day extended forecast or whatever that the Weather Channel has, the app on your phone. And we're heading into March, right? The warmest it's supposed to be is like 40. But mostly like 12 with the low of 9 and 7 with the low of 0. And I'm ready to move. It's Florida. Somewhere where snow isn't a thing. I don't know where my little pain in the butt, either one of them went. Casper or Tinker. But Casper is in here trying to knock over my clothes, so. Okay. I'm holding. I don't know where they're going to go. I'm holding. Oh, crap. Okay, your silverware may not go out till Monday. I forgot to go to the post office. And I was just talking about that earlier. I'd really like to, not that it matters, because if I find it, I'll send it to you anyway. But it's really bizarre that her silverware doesn't have any forks or any knives in it. What? Huh? Alright. Hold on, I gotta go look at cats. I might take you guys with me via my foot. Oh, Kizzy looks pissed. Casper is being an asshole, and he's on my crap list. Huh? He broke into our room again last night. He's the only cat I know that has opposable thumbs and can open doors. So anyway, I'm looking at my mom's silverware, and my mom was very meticulous about keeping everything. If you know about how much crap I have from her, you know how meticulous she is about keeping everything. And her silverware has no knives and no forks. So I don't know if they fell out and then why we were moving, but why just the knives and forks. But she had, my fibro was real bad for, well, it's still real bad, but I was having trouble keeping up with cleaning her house and stuff. So she had community-based healthcare services come in. And one girl, she had a bank, one of those that you put the money in and it counts for you. She stole like $125 out of that. And so I'm wondering if people weren't stealing her silverware. I just find it odd that she didn't have no forks and no knives. But anyway, I can't get to the post office because they're already closed. Your car is in the shop. That sucks. Dan's grouchy because his truck, we don't drive it very often, and the tire popped off the wheel. So he's got to go out there and jack it up, and it's just sliding. He's got to go out there and jack it up and air up the tire so he can take it to the tire place and get it fixed. Tara is just the coolest ever. Give me these little headbands so I can make it through the growing out of hair process. I'm reading, hold on. I figured I would have to use some others because of whatever I make. Yeah, it doesn't have any knives and forks, and I don't understand why. But, you know, if they're stealing, and this lady, like, stole this money out of this container, like, 25-30 cents at a time, because it was done over a very long period of time. And, so it would not surprise me that they either threw her silverware away or stole it. You can't trust anybody anymore, I'm telling you. But I got what I got. If I come across any more, I will send it, but you're not painting? Why are you not painting? Hold on, I got to get me a drink. I'm parched. Hey, Casper. You come to annoy me, did you? I will see. Okay. And if you gotta use like some other in order to make mine, that's okay. You have free reign to do whatever you want with the silverware. And like I said, you have to make something for you. Because that's how my mom would want it. In fact, my mom would say, just here, get out of my drawer, Casper. My mom would just give it to you and say, here, keep it. But I'm not my mom. I want something little from it. My mom would give the shirt off her back. That's probably what happened to her silverware. One of them dumb women probably came in and said, my boyfriend ran out on me and stole my silverware. Mom probably gave her their forks. I don't have my rose-colored glasses on today. Tara called them sunglasses, but they're not really sunglasses. They're lightly tinted. That's what we call my nephew, because he's white, Puerto Rican, and native. But he's not very dark. His skin isn't very dark. So we call him a slightly tinted native. We make fun of each other like that. My nephew's coat, his brother, the one I was just talking about, he is a jerk, so I think I'm going to keep it. Because this is a heavy duty coat. I don't know why these coats are on my laundry, because I put them elsewhere to be washed. They're not really dirty, but you know, they've been in the closet for who knows how long. Tinker, you can't play on the cat toy, you ding dong. So, these making silverware. I should have done should have brought my computer up here and we could have done a panel. You could watch me full of clothes, watch Triple D make silverware. But I don't even know where I put it. I'm in the room that has not been... Oh, come on now. I don't need any of that. Anyway, this room hasn't had anything done with it except for that beam right there. This used to be 2 rooms and they took out the load-bearing wall because who needs a load-bearing wall? And we put in 1 outlet. But other than that, this room only has 3 outlets. So bringing my computer up here, that's why this wasn't, it started out being my office up here, but it just didn't work out too well. Because I needed lots of plugins and I didn't have them. And this, we're going to tear this out one day. This isn't supposed to be here. I don't need all this closet. And these doors might go downstairs. I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever get to the place to get my flooring door. But, Tinker just opens the door, them little shutter doors. She just opens them up, and there I'm sitting on the pot, wide open to everyone who was walking in the house. And look, see, I wear dressy clothes. Sometimes, not very often. I forgot I even have this shirt. Probably don't fit. I wish I could listen to the radio. But I love you guys more, so there's that. This is Kayla's. We went to this place right here, Absolute Tattoo, where me and Kayla got our matching tattoos. I got the sun, she got the moon. We had to wait an ungodly amount of time. We had an appointment, but the person ahead of us decided to change their whole thing and ended up taking them like 2 hours longer to do their tattoo. So he charged us an outrageous amount of money. We'll never go back. But we got free t-shirts. I suppose if I want to have a, what do you call it, a might as well be a t-shirt. Oh wait, that's Kayla's. Why am I doing here now? I can't fit that. What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? What am I doing? This is like a shrunken large. There is no way. At one time, but not today. Not today, son. Not today. My daughter, I raised her right. I don't know why there's so much Kayla's clothes in here. Hey, Casperino. Say hello. You've been in the bathtub because you're all wet. Go away. My daughter drew this for a now defunct YouTuber and got screwed over on the merch for it. So if you like yourself drawn like this, she does commissions. I'm gonna have to go to Lowe's. Hold on a minute. Kayla's pile has gotten too large. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, I hear Markiplier. Everybody watches the tube in this house. Kayla is watching Markiplier. Currently. She's crabby. So, I threw their clothes and ran. Drink some water because my blood sugar was high. I didn't even eat. It's getting really old. Jason, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Huh? They are contemplating mass destruction.
What was that? He just like pulled up my
Casper's being Casper today. You don't want it?
What's yours?
I don't think I can fit it. I think I'm too fluffy. What size is it? I could fit it. Another one of them. I bought a merch, all kinds of merch from this guy. He was decent at one time. Not so much anymore. Okay, no, I'll put that in my pile then. You don't want it. You're doing better. Were you doing bad? I'm glad you're doing better. I didn't know you were doing bad. I'm sorry. Were you sick?
Markiplier's doing a 48-hour live stream.
He's going to stay up for 48 hours.
Well, don't say that. Now people are going to leave her stream.
You were hospitalized. What? Hey, Turtle. How are you? He can't make it. I guarantee you. He'll have somebody come stand in for him.
He's either going to make it till the weekend or till then he makes over $500,000 in charity.
She's selling merch.
That I'm aware of.
Is he starting now?
Yeah, that's what I'm watching.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do a 5-hour stream. Much love to you, Turtle. Sorry I had to listen to my daughter. She came in and was telling me Markiplier. I don't know, Jason probably the only one that knows Markiplier, but he's doing a 48-hour live stream. Or until he raises $500,000 for charity. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Markiplier. My kids are gamers. And, well, they're a lot more than gamers, but So they watch gamer people. That's actually how I got to start watching you. How I got onto YouTube. I was going to do a video about this, but I rarely watched YouTube. I didn't even really know what it was. I knew my daughter played it all the time because she would do Let's Plays like way back, like when she was in middle school, and she's about 23 years old now. And I started watching this lady from London, and then my daughter, we got our first like smart TV. Now we're going back in the day, and she was always talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, and I wanted to know what it was about, so she put it on TV, and then that's how I started watching YouTube a lot, because I would watch Markiplier play Five Nights at Freddy's, and then he started playing Emily Likes to Play, and I like jump scares. So that's how I got my original start on YouTube. And then it spawned out from there. But in the very beginning, I watched this girl named Rebecca Brown, and I watched Markiplier. Casper. So may I ask, Jason, what you were ill with? You don't have to say. Tinker, you don't have to say if you don't want to. You know, sometimes you should just let towels, like, die. But no. No, you just keep using them. And well, I'm glad you're better. I'm so sorry you spent some time in the hospital. I have been in those shoes a lot. Hopefully not for a while. I hope. Oh, I am so sorry. One that has hold on, it's squeezing my brain. I understand that. I have a list of mental conditions about that long. Yeah, no fun at all. I do not have PTSD, but I have a lot of other stuff going on in my head, so I can relate but not relate. I'm about to go psycho on YouTube. I say one of my problems is I have anger issues, and this app crashing every 5 minutes is about on my last nerve today. Wouldn't that be something? Woman goes crazy on live stream wearing a pink bow. I can relate there. It used to not take anything to get me mad. Now it takes a whole lot. But once I pass that threshold, you better just stand back, because it's going to get ugly. In fact, you see it. Behind that door in this wall, there's a hole. Like lunatic dad, he breaks stuff so he don't break his children. No, I broke the wall so I didn't break mine. But I'm not a phone thrower. I don't get those people who are angry and throw their phone. Hello, that's $800 you just threw and broke. That is right, Triple D. Don't be ashamed of it, because we're all... I don't think you can live life now without having some sort of mental issue. I mean, the stress of life in general is just... yeah. No problem. You're in the right place, Jason, because we're all a little bit crazy. And we all kind of know what it's like. I don't know about the other two people, but I definitely know. I definitely know. I've never been hospitalized. Because when I was a kid, I had mental issues. My parents just didn't care. I grew up in the 80s and 90s. Mental health wasn't a thing then. This is going to go to somebody's house. She's in the stream. Her name starts with a D. Okay, so you know how it is, back in the 90s, like when we were in high school, didn't care. You either got over it or, yeah. Then going to the East Coast. Is she paying attention? Obviously not. She'll see it later. I'm a little bit older than you. I'll be 42 in April. Why did I get real cool? There, we don't need to be all up in my face. I was, oh my gosh, Triple D. This is going to your house. It's a scarf. And you have to figure out why it's going to your house. So when I was in high school and nobody knew how to help anyone, I turned to music. I have one. Hold on. This one was made specifically for me. I gotta wash that one because it's been in the closet for a hot minute and it smells dusty. So speaking of the 90s and depression and all that stuff, I have decided what my tattoo is going to be. It is going to be a song lyric that goes around here. And it's going to say, I'd fly, but my wings have been so denied. Trivia. You can figure out what song that came from. And then on this arm, right here, I'm going to put you belong among the wildflowers. You belong among the wildflowers. That's from Tom Petty. I'll give you that one. It's about time for a break. And nobody can guess my song lyric. Might not have the right type of people in here. That could be. I could probably play the song. I think it's one band that you can play on YouTube and they never copyright you for it. What? I was talking about my tattoos because I finalized my decision. You want to know?
That's why I'm still standing here.
Well, hold on, I gotta turn this shirt around, cut it out. I'm gonna tell her when she dies. On top of Grandma's, I'm going to put "You Belong Among the Wildflowers,"
Aw.
which is a Tom Petty quote.
Yeah.
And then here, she should get this. "I'd fly, but my wings have been so denied."
Is that enough? Please.
Woo! Get bonus points if you know which one. Told you to raise your right. I mean, she might choke to death, but I fly from my wings. I can't sing it. So denied.
It's not the rooster one.
Nope. I have been guilty of kicking myself in the teeth.
Fuck. Sorry. I can't think of it. I know exactly what song I'm talking about.
Tell me when you give up. You were close. You were on the right album.
Yes. I know.
It's a direction. A way you can go. In a place. Starts with a D. Three words. 4 words.
I give up.
And in a hole.
Oh, that's the song that I know the song. I just never learned the title to it.
And then I also like If I Would, Could You. You should know that one too.
I want to get it.
It's the very end of one song and it says, if I would, could you. It's about making bad mistakes.
Is it an Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah, it's would. Would, question mark. Those are the 3 I want. And then I want something Irish, but I don't know.
I want to get, when I have all the money in the world, I want to get
Are you going to sleeve your leg?
I want to get a poem tattooed on my leg, and I want to get flowers, and I want to get, like...
There's a poem that I like. I put it in a video, and it has something to do with what Triple D always tells me. It says something about, I can feel you around me, something. So I look up and I kiss the sky. I'd have to look it up.
Remember Mr. Robertson?
Yeah?
He gave me that letter.
Uh-huh. You want to get that one done?
Yeah. I like that.
Anybody else in here a fan of tattoos?
And then, like, I want to do all my flowery, naturey stuff up here. And I want to do all my space stuff.
Do you think that that would be a good place for that? Since this is kind of my, like, galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jason. So I guess I'm going to have to do what I don't want to do and hit up Matt. Because it would be quite fun to drive to Mississippi, but...
I want to get a really...
My daughter has 3. She's just a newbie.
I don't know if technically I have 3 or not.
Yes, you have the one on your leg. You have the word on your wrist. And then you have your flower.
I want to get a flower, like, on
your back. See, I'm like selfish. I want to be able to see them. And Jason, I have a lot.
Well, I can't get too many more on here because...
And then I have 1, 2, 3 on my legs.
You were in a place in life when you got your first tattoo where you knew that.
I was still working on it.
Yeah, but nursing homes are not nearly as picky as they are in like corporate offices and stuff.
Thank you, Jason.
At least with this one, I could wear like a bracelet or a watch or something.
The one who did this one was done by somebody else, and the son was done by somebody else. But all this and this and this was done by a guy who moved to Mississippi. And I'm extremely upset at the fact that he moved to Mississippi.
You know what?
You know what, young G? I was weeks from was it? Like a week from turning 30 when I got my first tattoo.
How old were you? Happy day.
He died April 1st. I was 29. And I turned 30 on April 23rd. So in between the 1st and the 23rd, or maybe it was right after my birthday, I can't remember. I was 30 years old. I'm now almost 42, and I'm like sleeving out my arm, and
I got my tattoo with Mom.
yep, Kayla, my daughter, got her first tattoo with me. This one, and then she has one on her legs that is a moon.
I'm debating what I want. The first thing I want to do is I want to do something with this one because this moon is kind of ugly. Not like it's not.
It needs color or something.
Yeah.
It's plain.
It's not badly.
It was kind of like this arm. I had this tattoo, this one, and this one, and it looked like I was just lining my arms with tattoos. So that's why I got all the swirly done.
This one. It's like you have detail and coloring behind it. So
I would like to get it watercolored yellow, I think.
I think you should add more like other colors to it too.
Well, maybe I will when I do my...
Like you have those colors and then...
It depends on the state. I know here you can sign...
Up here scarred pretty bad. Oh, yours from that place scarred pretty bad.
Yeah. Here you can sign. Your parent can sign.
But Mom still made me wait.
But I said oh, you're from England. I did not know that. I did not know that.
I didn't get my tattoo as soon as I turned 18. Either.
No, you were almost...
I wasn't...
You turned 18 in September and we went prom shopping and got your tattoo. So she wasn't out of high school yet, but she was 18.
I got my prom dress and my tattoo on the same day.
Because my view on that is I know here you can sign parental consent, but I was not going to have her say, I wish you wouldn't have signed the paper so I get this ugly tattoo. So I made her wait till she was 18 because she was an adult and make her own choices. My other daughter wants a great big piece, but she's terrified of needles, so that'll probably never happen. My husband doesn't have any tattoos.
I want to get Alex a tattoo. He just doesn't know what he wants. I mean, hold him. Get something that, you like, that means a lot to you, that's kind of small, and then you'll be addicted.
The idea just kind of has to come to you.
Yeah, I don't want to, maybe get something to do with,
Because once I was listening to Alice, I've been doing a lot of, I don't know if you guys do this, but there's people you can watch, they're like hip-hop heads that are listening to rock and metal for the first time. They do reactions, and I was watching a bunch of them do Alice in Chains, because that is my favorite band of all time. And that's when I got the idea for mine. And now it's just in my head, and I gotta go do it. Yeah, that's how it is here. You have to have your parent go with you and sign a paper, and the parent has to be there.
Well, and then...
But my daughter and I, we got tattooed together, so...
And a lot of tattoo places still have the right to deny tattooing you if you're...
And see, my daughter looks like she's 12, so we had to do ID and all that to get her tattooed.
No, one place, and I find it so funny, when I go into Dollar General, I think since I go there so much after work, and they're like, they see the face of a tired, overworked college student, they're like, yeah, she's over the age of 18. Because they asked me, when I buy, NyQuil and stuff, they're like, your birthday, and I'm like, 9/28/98. 9/28.
9/28. I'm pretty sure you...
9/23/98. It's sad when I don't know my own
You don't know
birthday.
your own birthday. I had to stop to think about how old I was earlier today. I'm like, am I 42
Not
or am I
quite.
41?
Yeah.
I'll be 42 this
Yeah,
year.
you'll be 42 this year.
Does anybody ever do that? Like, forget how old you are?
You have to do the math, and it's like,
Now, Brian, young G probably don't. She's 16, so.
with me, it's easy.
Well, young G, my daughter is only 4'10", and she has this beautiful, cute face that makes her look young. So, God, I'm even older than your dad. Jason's even older than your dad.
I went to a gas station in Topeka with Alex, and there was this guy who was trying to buy cigarettes, and he didn't bring his ID, and he's like, "Do you want me to go get my ID?" And he was a really funny guy, and he was like, "Yeah, I want you to go get your ID." And he left, and he looked towards me, and he's like, "When you're over the age of 18, always have your ID." And I looked towards Alex, and I said, "See, this shit happens all the time."
Heck, I'm almost 21. Young is 5'2", but you haven't hit your growth spurt. You're about to hit it.
But
If you haven't, my husband's that tall, and I love him. Oh, your dad is 37, and you're 36. Your mom's 36. Well, I'm 41. I think we figured that out. I think I'm 41. I'm not sure. And my husband is
40,
under 50. 47. He'll be 48 in September.
No, he's not.
This is funny. I love this. You're like the third or fourth kid that comes in my stream, and I love it. I love that
You can't call
kid.
it- you
Teenager.
can't-
Sorry.
yes.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be offensive.
They're almost an adult.
I love that, because I love teenagers. And my kids aren't teenagers no more, so I don't love them. Because my kids are almost 21 and almost 23.
We act
Right?
Yeah. Ariel's almost 23. I have almost.
Your mom had 6 kids. Good Lord. I'm the youngest of 10. I wasn't having a big family. No. So where do you fall amongst the 6? Are you oldest, youngest,
I
middleest?
imagine if he's probably the oldest.
Sorry, I crashed. Oh, you were wrong.
What?
Wrong. He's second oldest. I am the youngest of 10, possibly more. Not sure. That's a story for a whole nother video.
He's the babies.
Well, I only have 2. And would you like to say hi? You look pretty. This is her right here. See, I have to do fancy stuff with my camera because see where my shoulder is in her head. She didn't get my height.
Neither of her kids.
Neither one of my kids did. Now Ariel is
She's average.
she's average. I think she's 5'6", 7-ish. We should all measure ourselves because you know the.
I just went to the doctor. I got measured at 4'10". I had an argument about somebody who says you're 5 foot, and I'm like, I am not. If I was 5 foot, I would proudly own the fact that I was over 5 feet tall, and I'm not over 5 foot. So therefore,
The endocrinologist has me wrote down as 5'9". I'm offended. I am not 5'9". Let's see. Young G, did you change your name? I'm one of my mom's daughters. Oh, no, you aren't the one.
you weren't there.
5 daughters and 1 boy. Is the boy the baby? Did she keep going until she had a boy? I always said that I would have had 1 more. They promised me it was a boy because I wanted a boy with both of mine. I have boys' names picked out for both of them. And that one right there, Michaela. Can you guess what her name was supposed to be? Oh, It kind of looks like, I know a lot of people that like keep trying for, like if they have all girls, they keep trying until they have a boy. Or all boys until. I kind of figured I was going to have all girls because just in my immediate family on my mom's side, it was my mom and my aunt. And then my mom had a variety of different kids. But my brother had all girls. So I'm like, I'm going to have all girls. And I did. So. And then Dan, it's really weird. Dan's dad came for all boys. His mom had him and his brother. So I could have had boys, because it's really technically up to him, you know. But he messed that one up. I had girls. And we're about to go down and take a break. One of those. You have 2 daughters and 1 son. I did not know that, Jason. I did not know. I learn more about you every day. We're going to go take a break because Wanda needs to do that thing. I just came out of that, Jason. The one that was just sitting here, she was standing here. She's 20. My other one will be 23 in May. I had mine young. I had Ariel a week. No, 2 weeks after I turned 19. I turned 19 on April 23rd. She was born in May. So there, I can't do the math. I'm walking downstairs. Paint. I actually like that.
What? Like what?
The way the tough board painted. You got twins, Jason? And what day in May? I'm looking for my little tripod so I can. Triple D, are you still here? He's standing on the washer and it's on the spin cycle. Woo! Well, I don't know where my little tripod went, so.
I see it. It's right there.
Oh, right there. Look. You can give him hell. He's right there, Triple D, right there. She's making silverware today. Triple D is here. Hello. Triple D is here.
Hello?
She missed giving you crap. He is standing on the washer on the spin cycle. No. Painting. That's what he's doing. There. You'll be 17 this year, young G. Almost an adult. It would be really nice if this damn app would quit crashing. Oh. Yep, I understand those kind of feelings, Jason. I came from one. I have brothers that are the same age. In that same situation. I don't claim one of them. Actually, I don't claim either one of them because they're both jerks, but, you know. Triple D says, Dan, I miss LOL with you. And seeing and hear you moan and groan, LOL. Also, all your hard work and crazy driving.
Crazy driving.
Yeah, when you make her lose her wrench.
No, yeah.
Don't you remember we used to go on rides when... Remember back when the weather was nice?
No.
It was warm
That's for our global,
and things were green outside. Do you remember any of this?
our global warming ice age.
Because right now, it looks like that out there.
It is March.
Clear into March, you're supposed to be getting snow. I'm over it. Hey, Hazel, how are you?
Yeah, crazy. I guess it's not quite March yet. But it might as well.
He's painting. I came down to take a break because I'm folding clothes upstairs. I have a whole basket of stuff. I don't know where to take it.
The trash.
Well, no, we kind of need it, like to dry dishes and stuff with. It's all the stuff that was in those dressers that were right there that I sold. I am over the cold weather, Hazel. Over it. Done. I'm so sick of snow. We're supposed to be in a blizzard warning for an inch of snow. I'm waiting to see that one, though. I'm over it. I'm over it. I am done with winter. Completely done. Yeah, they're watching you paint. It's Bob Ross, y'all. Me too, Hazel.
Bunch of
Me
happy
too.
little heck.
Because I can't get anything on my bathroom door. I can't get it until this all melts and then dries out because it's going to be a mud pit out there.
Could be over there getting stuff, working on that price, except for the fact that
You'd have to hike 100 miles to get it to the truck.
yeah.
And we're supposed to have a blizzard. I think I'm gonna message old Pause Inc. I bet I won't get an appointment. I bet he's gonna be afraid I'm gonna bring somebody with me. I think that's why he ignores me. There's so much I want to do when spring comes. Gosh, the first time that it hits like 60 and stays there, you guys may not see me on YouTube for a long time. Or maybe. I could set up my tripod and you can watch me tear out floor. Kate! My lovely, wonderful friend from across the pond, how are you? I miss you. Like my bow. Tara sent it to me. I have rose-colored glasses to go with it. And I heard that, oh, my mind just went blank. Harry and Meghan was in Cardiff. I read that last week. Did you go see Meghan and Harry? It was on my Google thing. It was great big. And it said, Harry and Meghan visits Cardiff. And I was like, I know where Cardiff is. I think it was like last week.
They were visiting a school.
Yeah, they were visiting a school. Okay, guys, hold on. I gotta use the little ladies' room because I take a pill that makes me pee all the time. They're staring at you.
What paint dry?
Yeah, you're Bob Ross. You can turn off the bathroom today.
Working on 2 or 3 projects at the same time never works out well.
I know. Crap, no forward, you better be forward out there. Okay, well, I guess I'll go back to my dungeon now. In my dungeon we go. I know, Triple D, I know you want to give Dan... whoever invented Bixby.
Hi, I'm
Shut
Bixby.
up.
It's great.
I hit the Bixby button. Gosh, I hate it. Anybody else? What is Bixby even good for? How's the decorating go? He's on the spin cycle. Hey, look, this basket's all folded. Yippee!
And if you're gonna do it, you use one of these.
Oh, one of those things that was drug all over the place. How do you?
You hold it, you use this side, and you press down, and you gently like press down and wiggle, and it gets all the gunk out. This side is excellent for blackheads.
This is a pimple popper. Have you guys ever seen one?
It's more of a blackhead extractor.
Blackhead extractor. Welcome to Linda's Beauty Channel.
But it's the more sanitary way to get like gunk out of your skin.
It's the proper way to deal. She uses it. Both of my girls were cursed with acne. I never really had it.
I do have to say, we weren't cursed in the fact that we had like constant like acne.
No, you didn't.
We just get the occasional like cystic acne
Hello, Gino. How are you?
that will pop up.
Oh, you sent me a picture, Kate.
The last year when I started college, like this side of my face just started breaking out. Which I never had that happen to me before.
My hair is brownie red too. Look. I'm growing it out. See all that gray? See it? You see it? That's a whole lot of gray. That's a whole lot of gray. Hey, kids, she don't want no part of that.
What was that, baby?
Actually, the gray is more like right here. But, I'm growing out the hair, and I'm growing out the color. So it's all nice and healthy. Hey. Hey, my children's song and Christian songs channel. How are you? I was just showing everybody how I'm growing out my hair. And, man, you don't see him on here, but you look in the mirror. Can you see him all? This is our little jerk. But we love him. See? See? Shenanigans are in those eyes. You see it? What can I go do and get in trouble? Let me go, sister. I gotta go get in trouble. Oh. Yeah, that is Casper. Since you have Christian songs in your channel name, I won't say what we call him. But he tends to be...
It says meow. It does say meow.
He's a little bratty. But Casper fits his name because he's scared of everything. Aren't you, baby Casp? Aren't you, baby? I'll hold your butt. Say hello to the people. Say hello. Say hello.
There was lightning last night.
Yeah, they said we were supposed to get a thunderstorm, and then it was supposed to be foggy, and then we were supposed to get a blizzard with an inch of snow.
Well, we probably got an inch of rain. Hi, dog.
Really? Where? Send me the information on, send it to me on Facebook, because my Google Hangouts, I never get the message until, like, days later, and I'm excited. My husband will want that. Well, I do too, but my husband really loves Hazy Days, so. Hey, this is a look. If it didn't have the bow, I almost look like I'm in the 80s. It's on his YouTube channel page thing. My thing says I don't have anybody in here, and I know that's a lie. Yeah, Tara sent it to me because side gets to be. I'm not at the point where I can cut and make it all. So, but summer's coming. I'm gonna need like base caps or something, and I can't find. Maybe I need my. They have these at Dollar General hats, but. My hangout, I can't check my hangout. Hold on. Extremely dangerous or impossible travel in large areas of your state. Here's the blizzard conditions. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm just checking my... Thunderstorms continue to be possible. Blizzard warning. That's how you know you live in Kansas. We have thunderstorm watch and a blizzard warning in the same day. At the same time. My daughter's a flower child. This is her hat. Yep, I just read that directly off of my phone. No lying. Kayla saw lightning last night. I went to bed and like was out, so I didn't. And now it just says that we're in a thunderstorm watch type thing. It's a possibility. And then we're gonna have a blizzard, but we're only gonna have an inch of snow. I don't know. So I'm really liking my hair. Still here, I have like the Jason in his profile picture. I'm gonna grow it out and it's gonna go back to its natural color, which is very, 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 very dark brown. And or I may, should I let the color grow out and look at, or should I dark brown that it naturally is and then let it grow out? That is a question. Although Blackhead Boss Lady, I've been red for way too long. I'm over it. Yes, it is almost March. We should be some sort of signs of spring in like the long range forecast. No. Do it. For the perfect style. Here we go. I should care a little bit more than I do. Well, why? Well, I'm getting kind of hungry, but my blood sugar was so high, I don't know what to do. Hey, Kayla. Is there still a pizza left? I can't hear you. Da da da. Is there still a pizza left? Ice cream. In the intercom system.
Yes, there are 2 pizzas.
What?
Oh, dang it, Tinker!
Tinker's a brat. Thank you. I love you long time. You haven't been too good. What's the matter, Kate? Message me on Facebook. I get Facebook messages better than I do Google Hangout. I try to stay off Google Hangout because I go to all these live streams and these people all have problems with Google Hangout and people talking behind people's back. And I don't even want no part of it. So I don't know. Oh no. So did you have to get blood or what you gotta do? I wish I could listen to some music without getting copyrighted. Oh my, you better get healthy, Miss Kate. Hold on, I gotta put some stuff away. My piles are getting too tall. Thank you, Kayla. Is it preheating? Let me know when it's done. I'm folding your clothing. Okay. It is really, really, really hot. Really, really warm in the bathroom. Woo-wee. Wowzers. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kate. I didn't know that Crohn's affected all that. Okay, hold on. Another pile I gotta take. Ooh, towels. We bathe a lot. Can you tell? Move, Tinker. Move it, move it, move it, move it right along. Coming back, guys. Hold on. Ooh, it's hot in there. Hot, hot, hot. Oh my, Kate, I didn't know all that. I'm so sorry that you have to go through all that. How's this coming, Triple D. Keep stepping on a cat's toy. I don't know why I don't move it. Is anybody here? Thank you, Kate. Nothing will happen. It'll just be a boom or two and then flashes some snow and that'll be it. Emptied 2 baskets, almost 3. So I don't know who all conspiracy theory video, and I've not been there. But do you think that Chuck E. Cheese really reuses pizza? Bye, Kate. Like they claim. I've not been to Chuck E. Cheese. I've raised 2 kids, never been there. I went to Showbiz when I was little. A Girl Scout trip, because my parents never took me to anything like that. But I'm curious if you all think that they reuse the pizza like the conspiracy says. Kind of looks like it by the pictures, but I don't know. I want to be productive today, although I have a DiGiorno pizza in the oven thanks to my daughter. Because I'm hungry. You know, it's real frustrating. I know that you don't get hungry 1 or 2 o'clock. My blood sugars are still high. And then I just eat normal stuff. And my weight still is not going anywhere. Most frustrating thing ever. Maybe if spring ever comes, which I'm really doubting at this point, then I can get out and take people on walks with me. Maybe it will. And I can do more physical. Kind of hard to do physical activity when you can't get out of the house. You have to wear snow boots and galoshes to leave the house. I'm piling crap on this basket, and there's no way I'm going to look at it downstairs the way I'm piling it. I'm a smart one. Oh. Where did everybody go? Am I not being entertaining today? Must not be. Whose shirt is this? Daniel's? Because it has a vehicle on it. Maybe Daniel. I think we're going to do his car video tonight. So by the time we film it and I edit it and upload it, it'll probably be up sometime tomorrow afternoon. I don't know what's up with my internet. I started loading that video I posted yesterday at 2 in the afternoon. I think it posted at 11. I'm about to have some words with my internet. Or then Dan said, is it your phone? Oh. I know you're listening to me, Triple D. I know. I would serenade you or something, but I don't have... There's a sticky spot in the floor right here, and I don't know why. I need to mop. Okay, another basket down. This is the way we fold our clothes, fold our clothes, fold our clothes. This is the way we fold our clothes. So late on Saturday afternoon. These are Michaela's bridges. I gotta do delivery. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno. Delivery. Avon calling. Thank you. I should be like FedEx. Why is that stuff up here? Ugh. Whole box of crap. Sitting on the floor. Mostly came out of that dresser that I sold. And now it belongs downstairs. The clock, there's a picture. Filter to some, I don't even know if we have the machine for. Trying to fix a sticky spot here. I don't know if I should continue live streaming or what I should do. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what I can talk about the Triple D. If I was like sitting in her basement with her doing spoon art, what would I talk about? Wiener dog pajama pants? Probably not. Oh, we got somebody else in the room. I don't know who, but there's somebody. Hello, Decor Stink. I'd love to be sitting down watching you do silverware. Love it. If my mom is sending me all these friends, so I really think that's what she's doing. I wish she did send me one. I wish she'd send me friends like that live closer that were you. Nah. I'd be playing the dragons on my phone. Pretty. Kayla looks so cute in her little dresses. She does wear dresses, but most of the time you see her in these. These ones are about worn out. Actually, I gave her these. I used to be able to fit them, and now I can't. Because I love pink ones. This is all Kayla's crap. Leggings after leggings after pajama pants after pajama pants. I'm gonna have to go make another delivery. Yep, I'm gonna have to go make a delivery here in about a minute. I would not be bored hanging out with you, Tiffany. I'd take that as an insult. I would have a great time. See a hoodie that I can't. A puzzle. A hoodie that is a puzzle. There we go. Don't believe anything you see. Now I don't have anybody in my room. I guess it's a good time to go make a delivery. Since I don't have nobody. I have nobody. Delivery. I don't want to do it. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll keep streaming. I don't know why nobody ever comes to my streams. That's right. That's okay. People probably are doing so. It's Saturday. Oh my goodness. Michaela. Michaela. Here. I couldn't tell. I didn't even notice. Ariel.
She got really upset.
You kind of scared me though. I'm like, why is that towel sticking out like that? Why does that towel look like a leg? 123. Shouldn't be buffering. And hello? That's quite the entrance into a live stream. If it's buffering, it's probably because my app kicked me off. That's usually why. It hasn't done that in a while, so maybe YouTube's gonna be nice to me. Hard to say. I'm just here folding clothes. Seeing what's up with people. Got has some more. They didn't forget to put it in the oven. Oh, we're doing laundry together. Yay! I just heard the washer, our washer sings. I'm like, God, I'm down to one basket after this one. And now gonna have more. What I get for neglecting it all week, though. My fault. My fault. I could get so much more done in a day if laundry wasn't part of my day. Every single day. As everybody knows. So I'm sure everybody does laundry. Here, why are we all crooked? No, I'm just going to leave it because I'm about to go downstairs here in a moment. And see if my Zaw is done. Been watching all those Chuck E. Cheese conspiracy videos and they call it Zaw. Well, I kind of neglected it for a while and I kept telling people just go upstairs because our laundry room is a disaster. And because I don't visually see it, it don't exist. That's usually all I do up here is sleep. Because there's just too much crap in there and then they drive away. Because our thrift store that we have here in town is so picky about the stuff they take. Sorry that bright light is there. Only lighting I have up here. But I'm almost done with this basket and then we're going downstairs for some lunch. Because everybody eats lunch at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right? I hate socks. Oh, white. I don't sort. So, when I used to hang my clothes outside, I sorted. I don't know why. But I don't have clothesline. I wish I did, but I don't. Not that I could use it right now anyway. But blanket on our bed. My mom, dad, and I went to. They were having a garage sale, and they were selling all these blankets. And I just, it's a bitch to dry. And when we lived at the other house, I always, even in the wintertime, I just take it out and put it on the line to dry. Okay. Another delivery before we go check on the saw. Okay, on for a minute. Breaks. Okay. Trouble D, I don't know if you're looking at the camera or not, but we have cats. At Christmas time, like right before Christmas, a week before Christmas, I bought Ariel's cat. That cat tree. And look what they did. Tripped over the tripod. I trip and then I fall down the stairs. One day that'll be a door again. Oh. Oh, you can't see it. It's... Excuse the dirty window. And the tree still. The Christmas tree still up there. But if you would like to get up there and clean it, I got you, because it's... Will it focus? No, it's broke. So I need to get a new pane of glass. Okay. Is my saw done? Is my saw done? Huh?
Pizza?
Yeah.
No,
It's not done.
Yep.
Is this a blizzard?
It's turning to snow.
I hear sirens.
Maybe we're having a tornado.
Tornado?
A
That's cool.
tornado.
I did it on live stream. Yeah, I hear sirens. And that guy over there in that house across the street on the next block almost busted his butt. Oh, we're getting a nice film of ice on things. I don't like that.
Yeah, I noticed that rain is, if there's a temperature that rain could be jelly,
Yeah.
that's where we're at.
You need to back this truck up. Back this one off. It's dying. We need some like professional tree cutting torches. And I'm afraid there's one limb hanging over the electric line is
I trimmed those.
no way up there.
Tinker.
Dinner time. So is the saw in the oven?
Yeah.
I really like how that looks on that testboard. That looks kind of cool.
Oh my god.
Tinker's hungry. Yeah, Tinker's bullying Daddy. The weather's a bully. That looks ice out there on that crap. Yeah, I take you out here. It always buffers when I come out here, but let's see what we can see, shall we? Oh,
You can actually start, I think.
where did the... I want there. Wow, look, you can actually see the ice on it. Can you see it?
I can see it, yeah, it's starting to form now.
Yeah, see the ice on that branch?
Yeah, it was just,
That's neat.
I thought maybe there was ice there. But
That is neat.
no, it's actually
No, that is ice. That is cool.
degrees.
Where did the tree go? Okay, there's a house. We need to... Oh, I zoomed too far.
Oh, that was a big, oh,
That's
I am thinking snowflakes.
I'm trying to get back to the tree. It's hard to chase it down with the wind. Oh, I'm like it was. I'm glad nobody's paying attention to this. What does the power lines look like? That's what's fearful. Can't really tell. Nope, can't really tell. So it's snow eating. That's what this is called. Snow eating. That's what. Yep. Oh, it looks like there's some big limbs that came out of that tree over there. At some time, I don't remember it, but or the bark's all falling off of it, or
Oh, that tree.
yeah. Wow, if you look over there, you can see the flag just a whipping at that Bureau of Indian Affairs. I wonder if it's slickish out.
Probably the rain.
That poor lawnmower.
Should have put it somewhere.
He should have put it somewhere. Yeah, there's a lawnmower. There's a jack.
The jack's tough. It's been out.
There's a dolly, a workbench. Yeah, Dan doesn't have enough hours in the day. It was a cheapo Walmart lawnmower anyway. Only half ran to begin with. Probably won't run it all now. Probably have to go buy a new one. We don't have a whole lot of yard to mow. What, take you about a half hour to mow it?
Yeah, I think my road is like 20 minutes.
Huh?
I think 20 minutes.
20 minutes to mow it. We don't have much yard. My za is done. That's what Chuck E. Cheese calls their pizza, and you know that's a big thing right now. Supposedly they take... Should I go on a Chuck E. Cheese?
Find one.
Find a Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah.
Dan needs a big work garage. He can borrow mine. Well, actually, he has more workspace here to work in than he ever did at the other house.
But taking a lawnmower to the basement.
He does a lot in the basement. And the big shed, the one that you guys see the most when I look out that way, so we have two, the floor in it is shot. We need to put a new floor in it. And then the other shed is still kind of crammed from when he moved all of his crap over here. He moved his stuff in a day, kind of like today.
The other shed has no electricity. The small shed.
Oh yeah, the small shed don't have electricity. The big shed has electricity, but the floor is shot. So,
My table saw in it and a bunch of trash left over from when we moved.
yeah. A lot of stuff that needs to be done, but can't be done because the weather is crap. We're going to build a porch out there. I'm excited for that one. I kind of want it big enough that I can go out there and smoke, because sometimes sitting out on the front porch, as much as I love my front porch, people can see me.
Since the taps moved, there's nobody out there.
Yeah, when the Tafts were out there, it was entertaining because they had like 8 kids and they were funny, and they'd come over here and talk for a minute and then run off. People who live over there now aren't.
The people, live over there is.
If you want to know where me and Dan are, we're in the basement. Yeah, that's where Dan has most of his tools, and the table saw, my dad's table saw, which even if it quits running, I will still keep because there's a story behind it. long story behind that table saw. Wonder now where you would go to get it fixed.
What?
The saw.
Table saw?
Yeah. You couldn't go to Atchison. You know it has a lifetime guarantee.
No, none of the power tools from Craftsman had
Oh.
lifetime guarantee.
But you could go have it fixed. That had it fixed all the time.
Yeah.
But where do you go now? Is the Sears still open in Atchison?
Yeah.
But I don't think they do.
Fix it myself. It's had several issues.
But Dad would like send it off somewhere. Say hello.
Switch wire burned up in it. Took it apart. Fixed it.
Hello.
The thermal shut off went out of it.
It's not even the original table saw anymore. It wasn't original when Dad had it. Thank you, sir. It's not delivery. It's the Daniel. My saw. Back off, Tinker. Oh. I don't know if I have any more energy to go on. My saw is very hot. I'm waiting for this blizzard. And a blizzard warning for 1 inch. Have you ever heard of that? None of the snow that's on the ground now is going anywhere because it's freezing rain, so it's going to put it in place. My pizza isn't cutting. You still doing laundry, Triple D? The dogs know I'm eating pizza. They have an obsession with pizza. So here comes the orange and fuzzy broken butt. Thinking she's going to get crust, but this crust is good, so think again. Well, I think I'm going to end this one so I can eat, so I can be messy. And I'll come back later when I go back upstairs to do laundry. So I will text you, Triple D, because you're the only one in here. I'll let you know when I'm coming back live. Bye.